Okay, I think it's live now. Let me. Hello, hi guys. Good evening, everyone. यार, I myself can't see me. ये क्या हो रहा है? Give me a second, guys. Sorry. Okay, yeah. Now I can see myself. So, good evening, guys. How are you all? क्या हालचाल है जनता? And sorry, I forgot the mic. गुड इवनिंग जनता, क्या हालचाल है सबके? हेलो, हाय एवरीवन. गाइस, एक दो दिन के लिए यू विल हैव टू एक्सक्यूज मी. ओ कच्ची रोटी, यू नो. या रिगार्डिंग द शेड्यूल, डोंट वरी, जस्ट ज्वाइन द टेलीग्राम ग्रुप. यू विल बी अपडेटेड विद द शेड्यूल. ठीक है, फ्रॉम नेक्स्ट वीक ऑनवर्ड्स. ठीक है. एंड कौन कौन आ चुके हैं? Oh, our Netflix girl is here. Yeah, Anil, don't worry. You will be given the schedule on the group itself. Be updated. Yeah, Arav आया है. And Abha, my name is Gaurang. Okay, चलो. आज we will try to be a little serious. थोड़ी पढ़ाई भी करेंगे. Come on, give me a shout out. Yeah, Purva bhi aayi hai. Hi, movie buff, sorry. Very interesting name. I am sure घर वालों ने इतना interesting नहीं रखा होगा. Yeah, definitely you all can revise. Hello, good afternoon everyone. Yeah, Jai Hind. Okay, let's just wait for 1 minute. Okay. Okay, guys, give me a thumbs up if the audio video is okay. I hope everyone can hear me. Yes, Anil. Perfect. Chalo. Okay, all those who are having some problem, I would suggest एक बार वापस से. Yeah, don't worry, Sriraj. We will be moving very soon to that as well. All those who are having some sound issues, just switch on the video once again. I myself was having the same problem, so don't worry. फटाफट sort out हो जाएगा. खुश रहो हर्षित. Okay, so today's session will be of 45 minutes. 45 minutes we will be quickly doing. Okay, what is the session plan for today? That I will let you know. Okay, before that, if you feel that this session can be helpful for your friends and others as well, ask them to join. Okay. So today the topic that we are going to have is motion in one dimension. Now, regarding motion in one dimension, what we are going to do is we will quickly revise the 3 basic concepts. Okay, and uske baad we will solve a few questions. Okay, then there is a fun quiz as well, as I promised, and in the end of the 5 minutes we will have an interactive session. So don't worry about that. Okay. Yeah, so just like the sessions, one simple request to all of you. During teaching, try to keep the chats at the minimum. Okay. You can chat as much as in the last 5 minutes. Okay. And all the session spammers, control. Okay. Yeah. Hi Shobna, how are you? चलो गाइस, तो शुरू करें पार्टी. Come on. चलो, before we start with the party, how's the Josh? How's the Josh, guys? Hi, wonderful, nice, lovely. Okay, so very basic concept. I am sure everyone remembers the average speed. How do we define? Yeah, guys, today there is some problem with my board, so I won't be write it down. Okay, but next session onwards there will be explanation by writing as well. Okay, so छोटे hiccups है, we will overcome them. So average speed, how we define the average speed? Average speed is simply defined as total distance upon total time. And total distance, I am sure you all know how do we calculate that. We calculate calculated by the total path length. Total kitna chale hai. That is our actual distance traveled. Okay. Then next, related to this, but very confusing, what is average velocity? Average velocity is total displacement upon total time. Total displacement means पहले बॉडी कहां पर थी, फाइनली बॉडी कहां पहुंच गई. Everyone remember the three idiots? तुम कहां थे और हम कहां पहुंच गए. Okay, तो same thing, the Rancho was defining the displacement. ठीक है, सिंपली इनिशियल पोजीशन एंड द फाइनल पोजीशन. ठीक है, दैट इज नथिंग बट द डिस्प्लेसमेंट. सो डिस्प्लेसमेंट अपॉन टाइम, दैट विल गिव यू द एवरेज वेलोसिटी. ओके, या हरनीत, वर्किंग ऑन दैट, यू विल गेट इट वेरी सून. ओके, now instantaneous velocity. If you remember, what is the difference between average and instantaneous? Average is always defined for an interval. Instantaneous is defined for a particular instant. Okay, so for average, if you remember, we use the term delta x upon delta t या delta r upon delta t, whereas for instantaneous delta का छोटा भाई, ठीक है, delta का छोटा भाई is d, that is differentiation. Remember, there is no difference between differentiation and delta. The only difference is एक बड़ा भाई एक छोटा भाई है. One is the elder brother, another one is the smaller brother, younger brother. Delta is defined for a big change. D is defined for a very small change. Okay, and on the basis of this we define instantaneous velocity. I will be explaining by the graphs as well. So in xt graph, the slope of the chord AB between any 2 points will give you the average velocity, but instantaneous velocity will be given by the slope of the tangent. That is the major difference between the two. Yeah, hi everyone, don't worry, no one is late. You will get the replays. You can watch the replays later on. Okay, so remember, slope gives you the average velocity as well as it gives you the instantaneous velocity. The difference, slope of the tangent will give average velocity. Slope of the chord will give average velocity. Slope of the tangent will give instantaneous velocity. Okay, and which graph? Position time graph. Do not be confused in that. Oh, Chaudhary, we are on the ground floor right now. Do not directly skip to the 5th floor. तारे जमीन पर हो जाएगा. Okay, next quantity we have is acceleration. Yeah, don't worry, we will be having quizzes. Okay, acceleration is a vector quantity. Okay, vector quantity means, and how is it defined? Shobna, I won't be able to write today. There's some problem with the stylus. Okay, next class onwards we will sort it out. Okay, so acceleration, how do we define? Acceleration is defined as change in velocity upon time taken. Okay, again, just like in velocity, we have in acceleration as well, change in velocity, change in position upon time, that is average velocity. Change in velocity upon time will be average acceleration. Okay, similar to that, we have something called instantaneous acceleration. Remember, from average to instantaneous, how do we arrive? Delta की जगह, instead of elder brother, bring the younger brother. Delta की जगह bring D. So delta V upon delta T, average velocity. dV upon dt will be instantaneous velocity. Okay, some of you were asking for the questions, so don't worry, we will be doing questions as well. Okay, very basic question. How much time should I give it to you? Okay, 30 seconds. Hi Shreyas, hello HP. Chalo, come on, quickly. There are 3 parts of the question. Come on, you can post it in the chats here. Okay, Vinod. Quiz. Obviously, we cannot conduct quiz in YouTube, but we will be having entire quiz sessions. Come on. All the 3 parts. You can post your answers in the chat. Let's see. You have 30 seconds. Come on. Quickly, let us solve, because in the end we have some surprise as well. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have Aditya in the crowd. He was very excited. Okay, Aditya, अब answer दे. Come on. Nice, very good. See, read the question. In the first and the second part, they want the velocity and acceleration at t equals to 10 seconds. What do we mean by t equals to 10 seconds? They are talking about instantaneous velocity and instantaneous acceleration. So if you differentiate, as I said, I will be unable to write today on the board. Okay, so the expression for velocity that you must be getting is 15t square plus 2, and at time t equals to 10 seconds, the velocity that you will be getting, oops, sorry, velocity that you might be getting is 1502 meters per second. Very good. Nice. Now for the acceleration. For acceleration, what we are supposed to do? We are supposed to differentiate velocity one more time. What is the expression for acceleration you are getting? 30t. No, some of you made a silly mistake here. Remember, second differentiation mein 2 won't be there. So acceleration will be coming out to be 300 meters per second square. Oh, sorry for the hiccup today. Okay, and now coming to the third part, average velocity. Average velocity, remember how did we define? Average velocity was change in position upon time taken. Nice. Movie buff, very good. Come on. Now change in velocity, you need to find, change in position upon time taken. You need to find position at time t equals to 10 and t equals to 25. Chalo, quickly, and then divided by the time interval. Come on, quickly. Post your answers. V average that you must be getting is V average 10655 meters per second. Okay, Vijay, see, for the first and the second part, when you're finding the velocity and acceleration, you will have to differentiate because we are talking about instantaneous one. For third part, you do not need to differentiate because we are simply finding the average velocity. Okay. Chala guys, I hope everyone is getting this. चमक गया सभी को? चमका guys? Yeah, Niran, don't worry. Next class onwards, stylus will be there. आज थोड़ा सा लास्ट मोमेंट हिकअप आ गया. ओके, चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. ओके, फॉर यूनिफॉर्म एक्सेलरेटेड मोशन, द थ्री बेसिक इक्वेशंस आई एम श्योर यू मस्ट बी नोइंग. v equals to u plus at, x or s equals to ut plus half at square, and third equation v square equals to u square plus 2as. वैसे, do you know how many of you know the fourth equation of motion? Come on, post it in the chat. How many of you know the fourth equation of motion as well? Okay, what does it stands for? The fourth equation. Fourth equation of motion, displacement in nth second. And the equation for that, s nth equals to u plus a by 2 into 2n minus 1. Very good, movie buff. Nice. Yes, nth displacement wali. Chalo, nice. So these are all applied in horizontal direction. Remember, the equations are applicable only when acceleration is constant. Okay. If acceleration is variable, do not apply this expression. Do not apply these equations. In that case, you will have to go with our standard formulas. What were the standard formulas? V equals to dx by dt, A equals to dv by dt, and A equals to v dv by dx. Mark them. Okay. Hardeep, you have made a silly mistake. A by 2 आएगा एक्सप्रेशन में. एग्जाम में ध्यान रखो. ठीक है. Okay, this is for the x direction. Same equations you can use for y direction as well. Hi Kunal, good evening. ठीक है. थोड़ा सा कहानी में ट्विस्ट आएगा. ठीक है. Yashwant, this PDF means not exactly a PDF, but yeah, it will be available to you in the YouTube itself. The lecture. Okay. And okay, let me check that. If possible, I will send the PDF on our Telegram channel as well. Okay. Along with the corrections and all. Yeah. So in vertical direction, what are the changes? In vertical direction, the changes that we make is, first of all, instead of acceleration, we use minus g. Why minus? Because of our sign convention. What is the sign convention we use? Oops. Okay. Upward direction will be taken as positive, downward direction will be taken as negative. Now, many of you might be doing questions in opposite way. Okay, do not worry, pick any one convention. If you want upward to be taken as negative, downward to be taken as positive, you can do that, but then stick to it. ये बार बार change नहीं करना. Okay? And the equations will remain the same. And a very, very common mistake that the students make. In the equation, h is not the height. Okay, h is not the height of the particle in the equation h or y. Remember, h is basically vertical displacement. Yes, this is a very common mistake. Okay, maximum students what they do, they take h as the height. Okay Chintu, hi, now focus on the session. Hi हो गया हो तो ठीक है, and h is h or y or small h, whatever you write, it is the vertical displacement. ठीक है, चलो. Okay, now guys, coming to the most tricky part, जिसमें most of the students are confused, graphs. यस उत्कर्ष, बिल्कुल पहचाना. ठीक है, अकॉर्डिंग मीन्स ग्राफ्स की बात करते हैं. ग्राफ्स में सबसे ज्यादा मिस्टेक होती है. स्पेशली वी विल बी डूइंग टू इंपॉर्टेंट ग्राफ्स. द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट वन इज द वेलोसिटी टाइम ग्राफ. वेलोसिटी टाइम ग्राफ इज द मोस्ट कॉम्प्लिकेटेड वन एंड द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट वंस. ठीक है, सो इन ग्राफ्स सी एरिया अंडर द वेलोसिटी टाइम कर्व, this gives you the displacement of the body. Velocity time graph. Now since today the stylus is not working, we'll have to science पे work करेंगे. ठीक है, so velocity time graph अगर है, the area under the graph will give you the displacement of the body. But remember, if you find the area with the negative velocity, means below x-axis, that will be taken as negative. That is a very interesting point. Okay, for calculating the difference arises distance between distance and displacement. Yes Daksha, that's what I'm explaining. Okay, maximum students जो गलती करते हैं, that they make in distance and displacement. तो all the area above the time axis will be considered as positive. All the area below the time axis will be taken as negative. For finding displacement, you will subtract them. Yeah. And for finding distance, you will add both the areas, the value one. Okay, that is the major difference while finding displacement and distance. I hope this part is clear to everyone. Chamak gaya? Distance and displacement. Chamak gaya sabhi ko. How do we obtain that from velocity time graph? Okay, wonderful. Nice, nice. Okay, this is an example for VT curve for a uniform acceleration. Okay, in velocity time graph, the slope of the tangent will give you acceleration. Okay, velocity time graph mein the slope of the tangent will be giving you the acceleration. And let's do a very interesting question. Try this question, guys. Whenever the graph is given, the first thing you are supposed to do, कौन सा graph है? Which quantities are represented on which axis of the which axis? My video is covering some part of the matter. No, my video is on the bottom right. Yashwant. Okay, now since it is an AT graph, okay, remember VT graph में area was giving you the displacement. Now from AT graph, how will you obtain, what is the question they are asking? They are asking for maximum velocity. Come on, quickly, quickly, you can post your answers. Just don't spam. Okay, might be possible, Yashwant. Nice. Okay. Area in AT graph, the area enclosed will give change in velocity. Okay, So first of all, you can find the area, overall area from 0 to 4 T naught. Okay, since the entire area is positive, that means velocity will keep on increasing. Maximum velocity we will be obtaining at 4 T naught. Is it clear to all? First important point. Okay, since the entire area is positive, had it been that some of the area is below the time axis, we won't consider that. Okay. Yes, Kunal, that's what we are saying, that at which point the velocity will be maximum. Okay. Now, second important point, what is the area enclosed? Area enclosed बड़ी easily निकाल सकते हो. You can break up into different bodies, different shapes. First, I can see a rectangle. उसका area कितना होगा? A into T naught. Second, I can see a trapezium. What will be the area of that trapezium? Half into T naught into A plus 2A. So 3A T naught by 2. And finally I can see a triangle. Triangle का area कितना होगा? Half into 2 T naught into 2A. That is 2A T naught. Remember, total area is not giving you velocity. Total area, what does it gives? It gives change in velocity. This is a very common mistake. Okay, so to find the maximum final velocity, you will have to add the initial velocity as well. Is it clear to all? Everyone getting this? Nice. So the answer for this will come out to be B. The correct answer for this will be B. So all those who gave the answers, check karo, where did you make the mistake? Chalo, one more very interesting question. Now this is a slightly tricky question. Take your time, ध्यान से करना. Manoj, unfortunately my stylus has stopped working today, so I won't be able to write on the slides. So please excuse me for today. कल से खूब ड्राइंग करेंगे. यस आरव, अरे ये तो वही है. लेट्स सी याद रहता है या नहीं. Come on. Yes, sort of. And guys, after this, we are going to have a fun activity as well. So, अपनी कंप्यूटर स्क्रीन छोड़कर कहीं मत जाइएगा. Okay, let's see. Nice. Take your time, guys. This is a slightly tricky question. Don't be in a hurry to solve it. First of all, identify कौन सा ग्राफ है ये. This is V versus X graph. डायरेक्टली स्लोप नहीं ले लेना. ओ मूवी बफ, कड़क जवाब. Okay, students are replying quickly. Nice. No, Saurav. क्लास में तो चलेगा ही चलेगा. दिस इज जस्ट द ट्रेलर. ओ बड़े विजय, अनफॉर्चुनेटली देयर वोंट बी एनी लाइफलाइन फॉर यू हियर, तो यू विल हैव टू चूज वन आंसर. Okay, chala guys, let's see. Now, see here the graph is between V versus X. Okay. So the best way of solving this question is simply write the equation. What is the graph showing? It is a straight line. I am sure everyone can write the equation of a straight line. Hopefully, y equals to mx plus c. As you can see, the slope is minus of v naught upon x naught and y-intercept is plus v naught. So the equation of the curve is v equals to minus v naught upon x naught into x plus v naught. Once you are able to write this equation, simply differentiate. When you will differentiate, unfortunately I won't be able to write it on the slide, so you can differentiate with respect to time or with respect to x, your choice. A equals to v dv by dx. What, Sarvadni? Okay. So when you will differentiate, let's say we differentiate with respect to time. Okay. So acceleration equals to dv by dt. When you will differentiate, see v naught ka differentiation will be 0, as you can see. You will be left with minus v naught upon x naught into dx by dt. And what is dx by dt? It is nothing but v. Yes, Siddharth, unfortunately. Okay, so minus v naught upon x naught into v, simply substitute the function of v again. If you will substitute the function of v, you will find a relation between a and x. Okay, Sarvadni, we'll try to have one. Okay, and as you can see in the final expression, that is in the fourth line. Yeah, Siddharth, there are many ways of doing this. Okay, the slope of the line is positive, v naught upon x naught ka whole square, and the intercept is negative. So it will be a straight line having a positive slope and negative y-intercept. Now let's get back to the options. कौन सा option बन रहा है? A. Okay. Okay guys, so we have just done the basic revision. Don't worry, this is just the basic ones. We will be having the advanced concept class as well. Okay, advanced concept class, we will be picking one particular chapter from the kinematics part and we will be doing questions and theory part of that. Okay, but अपना screen छोड़कर कहीं मत जाइएगा. Now is a very interesting time. As we said, that we will try to have some fun activity as well. Okay. So today's fun activity, there is, oh thank you Harshit. अच्छा मजे ले रहा है हर्षित. No Siddharth, that's what that important is. Velocity x का ग्राफ दिया हुआ, it is not v versus t graph. Okay, Siddharth has an interesting doubt. Let me clear it out. Siddharth, pay attention. This is v versus x graph. Okay, so velocity is not decreasing at a constant rate with respect to time. Yeah, it is decreasing with the constant rate with respect to x. That means dv by dx is constant. But what is acceleration? v into dv by dx. चमका. ओके, चलो ध्यान रखना आपसे. चलो, टाइम फॉर अ फन क्विज. यस संगीता, एंटायर 11 सिलेबस. चलो, एवरीवन रेडी? Come on, give me a shout out. रोस्टिंग सेशन अभी नहीं भाई, रोस्ट थोड़ी ना, जनता भाग जाएगी. Okay, very very easy question. Let's see who can give the first answer. What are the total number of squares present on a chessboard? Now I am sure everyone knows what a chessboard is. Movies में देखा होगा. Whenever they want to show an intelligent character, they show him with a chessboard. Chala, very good, nice. And जनता खूब गच्चा खा गई. Nice. Chalo, for your convenience, let me see, Kavya. Okay, correct answer A, B, C या D. चलो फटाफट करो, फटाफट बताओ. Read the question carefully. What have they asked in the question? The total number of squares what you were counting were only the small squares that you can directly see, the simple black and white. But remember, there can be multiple squares. Let me see if I can draw. As you can see, there can be 2 by 2 squares. There can be 3 by 3. There can be 4 by 4 squares. 5 by 5, 6 by 6, 7 by 7, and finally 8 by 8. Okay, so 8 by 8 ka if you try to draw. Okay guys, let me explain it with this help, with this itself. 8 by 8 ka only one square. Okay. 7 by 7 k, there will be 1, 2, 3 and 4 squares. If you go for 6 by 6, there will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Pattern समझ में आ रहा है? So 1 plus 4 plus 9 till 64. So the correct answer for this is 204. Okay, so don't make the same mistake that you are making here. Okay, Harneet, don't worry, tension क्यों ले रही है? Okay, so total number of squares will be 204. Yeah. Okay, 1 square plus 2 square, and I hope you remember the formula: n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 upon 6. The sum of squares of integers. Okay. Ciao. So guys, with this we complete today's session. Tomorrow, okay, what about tomorrow? Tomorrow we will be having the basic revision session for the 12th class topic. Okay, 12th class mein we will be doing electrostatics. Okay, doubt solving sessions Kunal YouTube पर तो मुश्किल हो जाएगा. Oh, hi Dexter. Okay, so tomorrow we will be having a basic revision session of electrostatics. Day after tomorrow we will be having advanced problem solving from 11th class topic. अब टॉपिक क्या रहेगा, फॉर दैट ज्वाइन द टेलीग्राम ग्रुप, बी अपडेटेड ऑन इट. ओके, चलो गाइस. Ryan, let me plan for the detailed lecture. Okay, till then at least you can attend these. Yeah, don't worry, it is in the pipeline. You will get something very soon. Okay, chalo guys, I hope all of you enjoyed. If you enjoyed the session, do like it. Tomorrow again 4 o'clock, कल मिलेंगे वापस से 4 बजे. ओके, 4 बज गए लेकिन पार्टी अभी बाकी है. ओके, आई होप ऑल ऑफ यू एंजॉयड. नाइस. चलो, लेट्स एंड द सेशन. ओके, बाय एवरीवन, बाय बाय. कल मिलते हैं वापस से. ओके, बाय गाइस. 12th full syllabus, Mohammed, I will have to plan for it.